Okay, we're going to look at the difference between 1-point perspective and 2-point perspective. 1-point perspective, if I were to draw a cube, I would start with a square, and I would make 1 point on the horizon line. I'm going to erase this because you cannot see through my square. Okay, so then the main points on this side, the side that's closest to the vanishing point, are going to go to the vanishing point. So I'll make a line there. I'll make a line there. Right now it looks like the cube goes on forever, so I need that to stop. So I'm going to put a line that's straight up and down, that's parallel with this line, for where I want my cube to stop. Then I can erase any extra. And I have a 1-point perspective cube. If I'm doing 2-point perspective, you have 2 vanishing points. Generally, I'm going to use the very edge of the horizon lines for my 2 vanishing points. Instead of starting by drawing a square, I'm just going to start with a vertical line. So the top of the vertical line will go to my vanishing point on the left and my vanishing point on the right. The bottom of my vertical line will go to the vanishing point on my left and the vanishing point on my right. Then, right now it looks like it goes on forever. I'm going to make a straight up and down line that's parallel with the center line for where I want it to stop. And I can erase any extra stuff. Can't see through my cube, so I'm going to erase the horizon line. And then I don't need those because my cube does not go on forever. So I'm going to erase those. Okay, so that is the difference between 2-point perspective. You can see the edge and it vanishes on both sides, versus 1-point perspective where the front is flat and it vanishes on one side. If I were to make the letter F with this 1-point perspective, I would make my letter F, and then all of my main points will go to my vanishing point. You would obviously use your ruler. I'm just trying to show you quick. Okay, and then I'm going to do a parallel line here, a parallel line here, parallel line here. I'm going to continue with that. I'm going to erase all the stuff I don't need. And I have a 1-point perspective letter F. If I were doing that in 2-point perspective, again, it'd be 2 points. I would start with my corner instead of the front, and I'd go to the vanishing point and to the vanishing point for the side of my F. And then on the other side of the F, I would continue making lines to my vanishing point. Go down, back, down. So, 2-point perspective F, I'm looking at the corner and both sides are vanishing. 1-point perspective F, I'm looking at the front and one side is vanishing.